Welcome to the Daily Briefing for Tuesday, August the 18th. I'm J.R. Lewis with you on the radio in the 1 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8 p.m. hours. And then we upload this as soon as possible to youtube.com/Cordova TV. So if you're catching us there, we are very glad to have you listening again on this Tuesday as we move through another week. And it's, in large part, a no news is good news day. There is some new information from Bidarki that we'll share with you, a news release that they just put out. But for the most part, as far as the serious stuff, the Cordova box score, as we refer to it affectionately, still has 0 active cases, resident and non-resident. As Dr. Sanders would want us to remind you, that doesn't mean the virus is not here. It doesn't mean we need to, that we can just drop our guard and pretend like nothing's wrong. And keep in mind, the state has continued to say that the primary vector of spread has been social gatherings. Any situation where groups of people are getting together. And they don't specify whether, the role that masks or lack of masks are playing in that. For the most part, it's probably people not masked if it's at, say, parties and that type of thing. But the primary spread in the state is among people 20 to maybe late 30s. And the contact tracing shows it's been happening at bars, in some cases churches, just people getting together in larger groups that are not from the same household. So good things to keep in mind, but it's still also good to say that we don't have any identified cases. As for that bit of new information about Bidarki, they're announcing the rec center will be opening for limited services. And it says the Bidarki Rec Center will reopen by appointment only starting August 31st. Limited services will be available, and patrons must follow additional safety protocols. The facility will have limited capacity, and there will be no organized athletics, saunas, or showers available. Patrons are encouraged to read the Bidarki Recreation Center COVID operational plan on the city's COVID-19 website in the Cordova Residents section. And I took a look at that, and it's a fairly extensive document, so be worth taking a look at. And again, you can find that at covid19.cityofcordova.net. Patrons can make up to 3 one-hour appointments each week. No walk-ins will be accepted. Appointments may be scheduled starting August 25th by calling 424-7282. Let me point out quick also here that we are planning to do a talk show about the schools soon. We're trying to get the pieces in place, but it should be sometime this week. So we'll keep you informed through this venue, through the Cordova calendar on the radio and on the web, and let you know when we're able to have that conversation with the school officials, because obviously that's a subject a lot of folks are interested in. And with that, we'll just wrap things up and get back to regular programming. Keep in mind the phone numbers that are available so you can get more information over the telephone if that's your preferred method. 424-INFO is the city's number where you get to talk to somebody. And 424-WELL has a pre-recorded information message provided by the Village of Eyak. We will continue to bring you your daily updates. 1 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8 p.m. on the radio. YouTube.com/Cordova TV if you want to catch it online. And we'll see you back here tomorrow.